Hi guys. Okay, Cindy, no problem. Hi Luna. Hi Randy. Howdy. Hey Dove Kitty. Hi Mindy, sorry. How you feeling today? I'm okay, hun. Just a bit drained, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm getting there, definitely. Hi Joe. It always looks dark where you are. I haven't got a ring light yet, mate. That's why. That will be my next on the list to buy. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it right now, but unfortunately, I'm in a corner of my bedroom that really is like a tiny little light. So there's really not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that. Hey girl, hey. Hey Freedom, I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Hi everybody in chat. Hope everyone enjoying their Friday. Nearly the weekend. I got a ton of stuff to do. Stepping stones, right? Yep. Hi T. It's perfectly fine, Joe. No one needs to be sorry, babe. I loved your pictures from the Rocky Horror. They look like so much fun. It was such a fun night. That was literally an amazing night. It was so fun. It was a really cool night. Hi, cute. Hi, April. I'm here, but just listening, just eating. I just finished eating, literally. I just had a chip butty. It was yum. It's like 7:15 here, so we just had tea and we were just munching and Yeah, we just finished. Hi, Bubba. How are you? Hi, everybody. Bubba in the house. I had to Google a chip butty. It's yummy. Hi, Donald. Chip butties are good. It's something quite quick and simple and easy. It's just potato chips in bread or a roll. I'm good, Joe. How are you? Hey, I'm okay. I can't believe you had to Google a chip butty. That's funny. It was yummy. It was good. I have my cards out. If anyone wants a reading, my cards are out. Jackal Hale, by the way. Joe, if you're doing cards, please can you do mine when you can? I've got something I would like to ask, if you don't mind, babe. Of course, Joe. And tarot with tea, of course. I have no idea what a chip butty is, but I usually have a sandwich with chips. Does that make them buddies? Yep. It does, Dove Kitty. Chip buddy. Chip buddy. I think it's actually spelled chip butty, but I always says buddy. Chip buddy. I would love one in a relationship. Okay, so hang on, let me get a pen and paper actually. Right, so Randy wants a relationship. Oh, you're welcome. Joe, what was your question, babe? Do you want to message me? I can't be long helping my daughter work to see if she's there. You Brits eat some weird stuff. That's true. We do eat some weird stuff. It's just something I normally eat if I don't know what to eat. Yeah, me too, Taro. I always eat chips in a sandwich. I love them. Yes, Joe? Taro, I am the worst for bread and butter. Everything's in bread and butter in mine. Like, literally, it's really bad. Joe, you're first, babe, and then it's Taro and then Randy. So there's only 3 so far, so we'll get through them. I do, everything goes into a sandwich with me. It's really bad. Right, so this is Joe's, and then Taro's, and then Randy's. So, daughter. Okay, so Joe, this one is saying there's a lot of stress going on right now around her, and it's a situation, it's a spiritual situation that she's struggling with. So whether on what or why to do, so she's having a bit of a fight with herself. It's basically saying to find that content and peace and happy life, there needs to be some changes made there, and it's sort of saying that she needs to release some of those demons that sort of worries her, and I think she's putting a lot of pressure on herself to make things work and not necessarily actually wanting them to work. But she's definitely suffering with some, she's got things on her mind right now. It doesn't say what, but there's a project involved in that. Again, I don't know what the project is, why or where, but whatever this situation is, it's a very spiritual one for her that she's going through right now. And you know, it just might be a case of she's grown out of that relationship and don't really know how to move on from said relationship, or she's just found a bit more of herself and a bit more of herself in a piece, and she just needs like somebody to be a lot more like her than he necessarily is. There's nothing to worry about as in her in any physical harm right now. There's nothing for that showing as is, but it's sort of saying that she sort of thinks that it's time to move on, and she wants that peaceful life that she's been searching for. Thanks, Bubba. Does that make sense, Joe? That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, perfect. I think she's grown, and I don't think he's ready to grow with her, basically. That's for all intents and purposes. But whatever project she's got going on at the moment has been sort of the thing that's made her go on. I'm glad it makes sense. Really appreciate that, Joe. I'd be worried. Oh, you're welcome, hun. You know, if I'm not online, you can just message me. I always do try and help everyone where I can, for sure. Your boyfriend next time, wasn't it, T? Right, T, these are yours, love. Oh, new job. Okay. That makes sense with the new project. It's kind of made her feel that she's like that. She needs to move forward, and maybe he's a little bit reluctant to move forward how she was. Do you know what I'm saying? So it could be a little bit of that. And she's like growing up. And girls do, they grow up way quicker than blokes. They get out of the party stage a lot easier. Oh, Eric and I. Yeah, I got you, girl. Right. Oh, they're both the same. They're both fire cards. Okay, T, these this boyfriend, is he a new-ish boyfriend? Because this is saying like a new partnership, kind of like you've come into your own with this partner. It's saying things are looking really good. You need to have a little bit more patience. You're not very good with patience, sorry. That's what it's saying. That's not me, that's the cards. Saying that you need a little bit more patience when it comes to it. Things are progressing, things are moving. Might not be in the speed that you want them to be, but they are. You will move forward. And it's just saying basically that you need a lot more patience. Like you're not very good with patience, because you're a very much of a, you want things there and then and done. Okay, that's where the new, but it's also saying, so try and make some long-term plans with that. So although you don't feel things are moving as fast as you would like them to move, maybe move, it will put you at mind a little, your heart at mind and your head at mind a little bit, if you just start making some overall plans, and some will make a long-term plans, you know, whether it's a vacation, a holiday, or, you know, but also, you know, the patience thing, you really need to chill a little bit, girl. Like, you know, it's just saying I think it's because you're such a go-getter yourself, and your brain works a million times an hour. Here's a Virgo hermit, and like, there we go then, yeah. Your brain works a million times an hour, his don't. So he's very much more chilled and like go with the flow and be fine and just be happy and content with what he's got, where you're very much more, no, let's do this, do. It's just saying to just have a little bit more patience, just sort of allow everything to happen in time, I suppose is what it's saying. Sort of allow things to process and progress as it should, as a natural pace. Don't go too far in with the expecting everyone to be on your schedule rather than anybody else's schedule. Does that make sense? Laugh out loud, sorry, Car. Yeah, I make things happen. Yeah, you're very much of a go-getter, but you think not everyone's on your time scale. Does that make sense? So you're very much like dum 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 dum, where everyone's not like that. A lot of people are way more relaxed and more but you can like start making plans, and I think that will make you feel a lot better. I feel like I'm on his schedule. Yeah, it's going to feel like that because you're very much of a go-getter. You're very much of a you think of something and you'll put all your heart and effort into getting it done and getting it done quickly. Where the cards are saying just have a little bit more patience, just sort of like try and start making long-term plans that you both make together. That's where the patience maybe is coming into it. Have a little bit more patience with each other. Gemini is where it's at. My mum was a Gemini. And my sister is as well. I'm a Scorpio. I'm also a oh god, I admit. I meant lots of fast forwarding through the cutscenes. Thanks, yeah. He poured how much he loves me and he don't want anyone else, at least this week. No, he doesn't. So I feel better. Good. Just start making a bit of long-term plans together, even if it's a weekend away next October. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter when it is. Just, I think making those plans will make you a little bit more ease as how your relationship is going, and it might give you a little bit more of peace of mind on that. Oh, let me wrap that off before I forget that I've done it. Randy. I'm glad he's made you feel a bit better. It's just because people run on different ways, and I learnt that with Carl. I'm very much a gobby shite, and Carl is so laid back. He's so like chilled and mellow, and it's kind of like run up off me as well that I'm more relaxed now after so many years with him, that I'm not so head set on going all guns blazing, you know. Right, Randy relationship. I said that 9 minutes ago. As well. Opposites attract. Definitely, we are such the opposite people. You have no idea. Like, it's really bad. Okay, I picked 3 cards for you, Randy, just because I wanted to, and they were calling me. So. Okay, so all of these are pretty much connected. The one is kind of, so I'll do the one is more of a The first one is more about money and finances. It's kind of like saying that you're a bit overcautious when it comes to money, that you are more what's the word? You're very aware of what you got and what you haven't got, even though you have more than you necessarily think you have. You're just very much like, oh, but I need to make sure I got that, and I got that. You're very, very good with like organization of everything. And basically saying that you will give your last penny if somebody needed it, that kind of thing. Although it's saying, no, you're very, very good. You're very you're very good when money concerns, and maybe not everybody else is as good as you. But the next two cards are basically saying, how can I explain it? You're spiritual, emotional, are not connected. So like, hi Miranda. So it's more like your heart's telling you one thing and your head's telling you another. You can't connect them both up yet, because you're like, oh but that, or oh but that, or oh but that. So you're very much like, what the hell do I do? It's sort of saying, you know, it's time for you to have some self-discovery on what you are looking for and what you want in your future. You kind of have that desire to move on, but you're a little scared to do so. I don't know whether it's because you've been together a long time, whether there's a bit of a financial aspect because of the card coming in. Do you know what I mean? It's just, everything's up in the air, that you don't know. Not that if you can do it, because you know you can do it, but just you know how hard it's going to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. It's that concern. It's that proper concern of, do I do what I want to do? Do I do what my head says, or do I do what my heart says? And you can't find that natural balance because they're so far out, you can't even attempt to connect. So I don't know whether the money concerns are intermingled with that part of the relationship and how you want and see things, and how it's going to be an impact if you didn't. All right, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. But it's sort of gonna, you're so far out, I'm not sure that you'd be able to feel, to get that connection. See if I can get anything else from them. Okay, saying about a business decision, I don't know whether your concerns with the sort of finances and stuff are coming in more within the relationship as a business arrangement, that kind of thing. So you're kind of thinking, and that's where your head's going. But I would strongly recommend like writing pros and cons to everything that you've ever thought about doing and seeing where you want to take that, because right now you're so uneven, and that can make you really, really not great either, you know. I hope that makes sense. Oh yeah, stress to the max. Thanks, Joe. Okay. That's very true, Taro. A lot is literally how, and I noticed somebody up there. I couldn't do it because if I did, I'd lose what I was saying. But somebody, I can have the same card for you, say, and then the same card for Randy, and I'll end up interpreting it much differently. It's because of how I'm feeling and how I'm taking it, and it's never failed me yet, and I can't explain how or why. It's just something that does work, and it works good. Does that make sense? I have rewatched your live from this afternoon. It's heartbreaking what you have all went through in life. I have also had my portion of life, so can relate some of the heartbreaking stuff. I want to hug everyone. We love you. Oh, poor Taro. That's funny. All I've got time on my hands. My sister really wakes, and I have but taken her anywhere. Love. I like documentaries. Any suggestions? Oh, there's loads of good documentaries. Like, did you like true crime, Valerie? There's loads of good true crime documentaries available. Mush. You'll make me laugh. What did I do with my other there? I don't know where my couch potato is today. She's probably still in work, actually. I was literally just saying the same thing. I don't know. I'm guessing she's still at work. Oh God, I'm so tired. Kinda burnt out. True crime and dark for now. Like stories about people. Alright, okay. I love Shoot 'Em Up the movie. Never watched that. Oh, I'm trying to think. I watched this documentary. Oh my God, it must have been a few months back. It's quite a heartbreaking documentary, but it's quite scary. It was about poverty and about children living in poverty. It was just so heartbreaking, but it was a good documentary. I'm here to support and have a good reading for everyone that get one. I like horror movies. I need my sofa crouch. Don't watch first 48 hours after 10 p.m. I love that program, T. That's a really good. I love that program. And when they do oh, what's it called? They do like the aftermath of the first 48 hours. What's that called? I can't remember what that's called. Not after the first after maybe the first 48. I know, it was, oh my God, it was so sad. It broke my heart. It was a good documentary, don't get me wrong, but crap, it broke my heart. was a good documentary, though, I must admit. I tell my friends to turn that off. That's why you be acting up now. Like that show too. Haven't watched it in a while. Me either. I used to watch it all the time, but I haven't really been watching TV. I must admit. She's hiding from you, Dove Kitty. I haven't seen her today. I don't know where she is. She's probably working. I bet she's working or something, because she's normally here if she's available. But she hasn't been feeling very well lately either, which is really sucky. It's really quiet tonight, guys. I watch tarot soap operas every day. Oh my god. I don't watch a lot, I must admit. I kind of just watch, like, at the moment I'm watching this r/. That's quite funny. Let me find it and I'll put the link in for you. It's actually really funny. This is quite funny to watch if anyone's interested. It's absolutely hilarious, like full on hilarious. Yeah, it's crazy. We can try. Should we just do a general, see if there's anything that comes up for you? Let's do a general for you, Miranda. Oh, hang on, I can't pick up my cards. We'll do a general. She hasn't been very well, my little crutch potato, so I don't know. Have a look at that link I just put up, Valerie. It's really funny. I literally, like, I can't help it. It just makes me giggle. Right, let's do a general for Miranda. Okay. Okay. So these ones are basically just saying, Miranda, that you've got a lot weighing on your shoulders right now, and kind of like, it's nothing huge, but it's a lot of little things that you're concerned about. So you're worrying about that, and that, and where you don't feel like any of them is like a huge deal, when you add them all on top of each other, they then become quite heavy. And it's basically saying that this is sort of stack them all back down, like everything that's sort of on your mind right now, and try and fix one by one rather than all in one go. And it's saying allowing yourself to have a little bit more you time, you know, even if it's a bit of yoga, or go swimming, or go and have a hot soaky bath, you know, something just for you and what you want to do, or read a book for half hour, but just something more for your peace of mind. It's also saying that something new is happening or happened, and that's kind of weighing on your mind a little bit. Is this whether you are doing the right thing or whether you're doing the wrong thing? So you're very much sort of up in arms about whether you're doing the right or wrong thing. I don't know whether this thing is something to do, there's something about charity work that you want to, or you are doing something about charity work. Keep going with that. But the main thing is like all the little things they're building up for you, and just none of them are a huge deal by themselves. They're just a lot all in one go. Key Queen is AWOL as well. I need a lot of time, but I have a lot of little things going on, so that's hard right now. Okay, well, so that's where all like the little things are building up. Just try and do them one by one, and not allowing yourself to get stressed about the littler things in life, I suppose, you know. Just sort of like deal with it as it goes. And I know the time by yourself, the time by oneself is any time, is super hard. But even if it is just for that little bath, or just that little chill time, how do you know? I do a lot of volunteer work. Okay, so that's where the charity work comes in. Just sort of try and just be a little bit more easy to go, like, right, okay, I've done that, now I'll do that. I can't do anything about that, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? So just sort of try and concentrate on the things that you can do, rather than the things you can't, or the things that you can't necessarily fix there and then. Because although they're little things and they're not that big a deal, they are a big deal to you, and they affect your mental health and your well-being. Does that make sense, Miranda? Thank you for confirming and giving me the eyes that I advise I can do that. Perfect. I'm glad it helped, babe. I'm just going to go and get a drink, guys. I'll be 2 secs. Huge delay. Hi. I went in to get my drink. How are you, fuck's sake? I was stuck on myself. Now I can move forward, how to handle things that are going on. Yay. I'm so glad I could help, love. I'm glad. There's my tea. We were just saying we missed you. There's my tea. You right, T? We would literally just say it, like, where are you? Late to the party, sorry, Hub's home, and I had the day dragging me around. I'm alive, Joe. That's about it for today. Well, that's one good thing, babe. Thank you for the link. Joe will definitely check it out. Oh, you're so welcome. It's really funny. It is really, really funny. I don't really drink tea, to be fair. Just tired. Have a chill day, girl. Or a chill afternoon now, actually. Chill evening. Yeah, Valerie, it's really funny. It's so funny. It's really good. Yeah, you should rest, babe. But as long as you're okay, that's the main thing. Tea is good. I used to drink tea all the time, and then when my grandpa was poorly, I lived with him for like 3 months before he died to do palliative care for him. And he used to put tea bags in like a pot, and then once the pot was full, he used to empty it because it was easier for him. But that pot, oh my god, it stank so bad. And then I couldn't drink tea after that. I was just like, no, nothing like having a good old tea, good old laugh for the soul. Oh, 100%. This is really, really, really funny. You will like it. It's funny as hell. Some of the things they come up with is just like, oh yeah. I make the best sweet tea in the south. I'm coming to your house, tea queen. I know when my pot needs scrubbing. That's what I've just done now. I've got, I don't know whether you've got them in your guys' country, but like a big massive meat pot with a lid that you sort of put all the meat in. And it just cooks. It's so nice. But ours was bogging. I'm not meant to like scrub them. They get dirty and oily from cooking, but you're not meant to scrub them. And I just scrubbed mine because it was so bogging. I just want to, clearly I am mental disability for a long time, so I do a lot of volunteer work for my mental health. Also take care of my mum, a lot of hospital and doctor's visits and always. Okay, telling Care I'm like her mum instead of she's mine. Yeah, that happens a lot when you're caring for family, Miranda. It really does. But you also need to find that time for you within that as well, you know, even if it is just that soak in the bath for 5 minutes or an hour, or reading a book, just something sort of make you feel better about yourself, because your health matters as well. I watched Bedknobs and Broomsticks with my grandbaby. Made me think of the bathrobe and cigarette sticks. Wait, I can't put you in timeout. You don't put my tea in timeout. You leave my tea alone. You two are funny. No blocking me now. I haven't watched Bedknobs and Broomsticks for absolute donkey's years. Like literally years and years and years. Be right back, guys. I timed out Britta's and then she came back. Yeah, Britta's got lots. T, did you watch the live yesterday that I was in on Britta's live? Childhood favourite, so I introduced it to my granddaughter. She loved it. Yeah, my favourite film, like when I was younger, I used to, every Christmas you could guarantee it would come on TV, and I used to watch Annie, Oliver Twist, and was it Oliver Twist, Annie, and Mary Poppins. They were like my all-time faves growing up. I used to, yeah, I did. It was great. Everyone just getting along. Yeah, it really was. It was needed, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it was needed, but it was definitely good. What time are we on? 56. So for anyone re-watching this when I get off, because I will be going off in a minute, if you want to email me a question for tomorrow's readings, you are more than welcome to do it. Miss Mango's Christmas card for me. I've not watched that. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. Yeah, if anyone wants to email me, they can more than welcome to a question, which I will do tomorrow, and we will do cards throughout the rest of over the weekend and on to next week. So if I don't, if you could share for me, let's try and get my subs back up, because a certain person, I've done a number on my subs. See if we can get the subs up. Emailing you. I'll pull 3 cards from 3 decks, and the same freaking came out for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy, T. What were the cards? Tell me. Always enjoy you. It makes me feel long, hard hospital stays better. Oh, thank you, Valerie. We're here for you, girl. Hospital stays suck. Not so much for the patient, but for like the family members. I want to know now what the cards were. Hey, Kayla. Yeah, what did they say? Tell us. No, not in chat. Ooh, it's good. Email me. Email me. You can share later if you want. Okay. Can I get a general reading when you can? I can do it now, Kayla. I got another couple of minutes before I was going to get off, so I'll do it now. Hey, B. I've got a few minutes. I'll do it now for you, Kayla. It's okay, hun. It's no problem. They're very good. Awesome. I'm so excited. These are yours then, Kayla. General. Oh yes, hospital stays suck. They really are. Right, Kayla, these are yours. Beautiful. Okay, so they're quite different cards, but the first thing that's sort of jumping out to me is you've got health, like stress related health issues. So You're welcome, Joe. So obviously I don't know what that is or where that's surrounding it, but there's a lot of stress related health concerns that concern you. It's saying that your life's a bit out of balance. What's the word? Like too much of everything going on at all at the same time. So it's like you're trying to do a million jobs and there's only 24 hours in the day kind of principle, you know. It's saying that sort of sometimes you just need to take that little step back, so the stress related health concerns can ease off a little bit, because it's too much. It's too much. Hi, Britters. And it's saying choosing your battles wisely. So this could probably more of concern of a sibling, a partner, a friend, like just that what's like choosing your battles. So just because somebody's wrong, sometimes it's just okay to go yeah okay and let them carry on, not like what's the word, like you don't have to fight everything, but it's saying also stand up for what you believe to be right, but you don't have to fight every battle. Every battle is not yours to fight, I guess is the right way of doing it. Before you make any decisions, I don't know what the kind of decisions you're making right now, but before you make that and put that into, yes, we're definitely doing A, B, and C, is saying contemplate a little break. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything huge. It could be just a weekend away, but something out of the house, just to have a little bit of time to reevaluate and rethink about what you were doing and what you want and what's best for you guys. Again, it's going back to the stress related health. Accept help from others if you need it. Don't take too much on don't take too much on all in one go. Does that make sense? Hey, Amzy. And Jack, I want to apologise for the joke I made against Dom. I apologise. It was in poor humour. Carl don't hold any grudges, Brett. My favourite pup. Oh my god. He's evil. I didn't know you were live, Ams. It didn't come up and tell me. Yeah, I'm good, Ams. Britta understands baby. Her husband's protective over her as well. I just really need some positive people today while my heart is breaking. I'm sorry, Sunshine Girl. I wish I could take away your pain, girl. Honestly, I do. It was pre-stream, nothing important. You're good. Oh, that's okay then. We saw you and got off shortly after. Oh, okay. You should have nipped over. If it's important and I'm live, just nip over and say, Joe, can you get off, and I'll come back on in a half hour just while I finish this. And like, I'll do that. I go, no, we're doing that for you. positive vibes, sunshine girl. Yeah, for sure. She's going through a lot right now. She needs our prayers and positive thoughts. Yeah, it does, thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad, Kayla. Hi, Karen. I can't even pick up my damn cards at the moment. Guys, don't forget, if you can share the link to your Facebook, and if any friends that you think will be interested, share the link to them. I've just lost so many subs, it's ridiculous. Amzi, congratulations on your job, girl. That's amazing. That's really good. No, then that's true. No, that is true, Amzi. But if I ever go on, Amzi, when you're on, and there's something like we don't want to be together doing, just like come over or message me. Like, I can always, I'm never doing anything of that importance. I can always like stop what I'm doing and go on like half hour later after you're done, you know? I've got no issues with doing that. But that's okay, it's still a job, mate. There's still a little, this extra cash coming in the house. Even if it means you get to take the boys on a day trip somewhere, isn't it? It's extra funds coming into the house. And when you've got babies, extra, every penny counts. We were just BSing. We wanted to come and join over to you. Yeah, I'm never doing any stories or anything like that of any great importance, so I'm always happy to stop my stream for you. And I normally watch, it never came up today, which is really strange. Normally it tells me, but I've been messing with the computer, so I wouldn't be surprised if I mess something up. You always have more people come in and like you. Yeah, it's just going to take time to build it up. We've all been there. We've all done it. Sorry to hear that, Joe, their loss. Yeah, for sure, Monica. For sure. What is the time? It's fine. And pull that our slasher thing back down. Because, and that's not it. That's something else. That ass slasher. Hang on, what's that? Nope, that's not it. Ignore that. Hang on, where am I? Dang it. That's not what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. Sorry, ignore that one. I want to put this thing, copy. Ignore that one and do this one. That's that thing I'm watching at the moment. Amzi, you gotta watch it. You'll piss yourself. It's funny as hell. Are you and Dove Kitty? Everyone loves Dove Kitty, Jackal. We all love Dove Kitty. Bye, Brits. Love ya. Have a good day. I'm getting off in a second because it's like getting late here and it'll be bedtime in a minute. Holla. Heretic called me a stalker. I'm like, yep, I'll stalk you. Don't Kitty, that's funny. There seems to be a lot of drama going on at the moment. Lindsay, are you still here? I saw Lindsay and then I don't know where she's gone again. She was here. She was. Right, I'll have a cigarette with you guys and then I'm gonna go and settle and have an early night because the weekend is nearly here and I've got a shit load of laundry to do again. I love Heretic's voice. Yeah, he's from the UK. Heretic is. He's got a proper Yorkshire accent. Maybe Jackal, I think I just break down on communication. I'll talk with you, Joe. Perfect. I'll Siggy with me. Oh dear, 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 dear. I love Dove Kitty. We have like thinking. Yeah, there's a lot of issues going with Heretic and Demi at the moment. I still quite don't understand it. What the issue is. I don't, if I'm honest. I don't understand what the issue is. I know it's about the Great Debate community. I'm still not 100% sure what the hell it's all about, if I'm honest. Demi won't back down. Demi won't back down. She's not that type of girl. There's no way she'll back down. It's going to be interesting now, though, to see who, like, is Heretic going to be on his own again now, or is he going to have, like, Nate and Unirox back in still, or... I think they're both just stubborn. They're both very, very stubborn. But that's typical of English people. Like, they're both from the UK, and people from the UK, we're stubborn little fuckers. We really are. So I get it. It is. We're really, really stubborn. We know Demi won't back down, and to be honest, I would think that Heretic wouldn't completely either. No, he's not the backing down type. He's not going to back down because he doesn't feel he's in the wrong. That's the problem. I understand both sides on the issue. Not sure what solution is. No, me either. I don't really understand what's going on both sides, if I'm honest. I kind of get a little bit of it. We're all stubborn. It is. It's a UK thing, isn't it, Joe? We're all so stubborn. It's unbelievable. We are really stubborn. I don't think either of them are going to back down. I know I am. I'm always right. Oh, Lord. Don't start Carl off. I'm always wrong and determined to be wrong. That's true. That is true. Right, guys, it's going on to 1 hour 20, so I'm going to get off because I'm going to go and watch some crap, and I need to make some cigarettes up, and I need my bed. Pretty much. I'm knackered. Jackal is called a smart man. Excellent. Slated it pretty clear today in a live. She is very wise. Oh, was she Dove Kitty, have you got the link, mate? So I can watch it, please, or tell me where it was so I can watch it, because I can watch it in a second. Will you message me, Dove Kitty, please? No, I didn't see it either, and I want to. She is a wise woman, actually. He's just been with me too long, for fuck's sake. He knows better. Right. Dove Kitty, can you message me the link of that, please, so I can watch it? And it was in the Great Debate channel live. Right, okay, perfect. I'll go and have a look in a minute. And I appreciate you doing the reading. Of course, no problem. Bye, guys. I love you.